Stop this, get right. Stop this, get right.
the whole goal. That means I'm doing okay here. Appreciate you. We're tuning in there on the YouTube channel, guys. As always, check out BW Sports 1 on the YouTube as we try to grow that market, or that platform, I should say. Help us out over there. We get loads of sporting goods all the way from combat, racing, basketball, some uplifting thoughts, wrestling. It's all fun. It's all good. It's all entertaining over there. BW Sports 1. Suggin's got it. What's going on, Suggin? How you doing? If I had a guess, I think I know who you are out there. I do. I do. Suggin, is your name possibly Reggie? We got a Reggie watching here today. Let's see. Hopefully everybody's ready for a good one here tonight. Phil's Towing Truck Series here with the East Coast Racing Series. Just finishing up qualifications. Just about 30 seconds left on the board. What's going on, Kyla? How you doing? He said, guess who's back? Back again. Lying back. So watch those back in. Oh! Should be fun. Not in the top 20. That's not a good sign. You can see the top 20 here. Is Ross Tatum going to top the boards here tonight. 120 laps of action coming your way here. Should be a good one. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here. I'm excited. I usually am, though. Not saying much there, is it? Again, thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. Timmy the Lion going 3 wide here in the first. Are they close to each other? No, they got some room. We'll be okay. We'll be all right. 120 laps, baby, coming your way. Who's ready for it? Who's ready for it? Let me know you're out there. We haven't chatted in a while. Gyla's always telling me she's there. I got Dan when he's in the car. We used to have a lot more chatters on here. Frankie, you out there? Where you at, Frankie? Sharp. Looking steady, looking clean. Yeah, BWSPORTS.com. Throwing in the air here. Go, guys. It's gonna be a fun one. Thank you so much again for tuning in here. You guys just about underway with the fun and the excitement. Green flag action coming our way. Who's gonna take it tonight? There you go. Tell them to stay on the track. What a beautiful place too, the Outer Banks. Enjoy that time. Thank you for tuning in. You're on vacation. That's where I was last week. We're back, though. It's time to race as the green flag flies. We are back underway with the Phil's Towing Truck Series here in the East Coast Racing. These guys getting it going here early, getting a good jump out in the front. That's Ross Tatum and taking Daniel, digging at it. Heading into that dog leg. These guys looking sharp. It looks like Tatum is going to pull out and be possibly the clear leader here in lap 1, I should say, as he's going to exit 4. Come across the line. The first lap does belong to Tatum. We got a caution. Frankie. Let's see what happened. Looks like it was the Wizard. I just heard a sorry from the Wizard. Let's see where it was. As they were coming around, the 54 machine looks like that's Jason Cracky. Let's see what happened with the 54. It caught a couple more as well. A little whoopsie early in this one. Let's go here and see what happened. The guy's coming off that open dog leg. They're clear. The 18 machine gets into the back end of the 54. The 54 tries to save it, and the 18 gonna finish him off there. And then you see the 24 gets to the back end, the 95, the 30 into the pits. Looks like the 07. Did Scott get that as well? He was able to save it, it looks like. Scott able to keep it off. So a hard first lap there. Ooh, Dan does take a little damage there from the 95. We'll go back to the live action here. Pace car is off, and we are back underway. The green flag just about to fly. There it is. Daniel on the top side getting a good jump there. What's going on, Rich? How you doing today? Mr. Sanborn, thank you for giving Mr. Downing a hard time the other day there. See what these guys got is pulling some speed. Daniel trying to take away that lead position from the 21 of Ross Tatum. Nice side-by-side racing right now. They got the 4 machine of Scott Ricard. He's back there, and Brad Haldane and Corey Saucier battling it out behind them as well. Good side-by-side action all through the night here, as this is a track that likes to produce some good racing and guys can get that groove going. Heading into turn 1, still side-by-side here for the lead, the 31, the 21. Daniel up to the top, Tatum on the low side. See what he's got here. Scott still back there in that number 4 machine pushing. Looks like Tatum gets a little loose off the exit of 4. Daniel able to use that momentum up on the top side. Swing around there. Can he get around the 21 and get into his own groove right now? Because obviously when you're battling like this, it's tough. It's hard. Scott's right back there behind him, letting him pull off some rubber. He's just waiting for that mistake to be made. And he's ready to pounce back there in third place. 120 laps of action coming your way here today. We're on lap 9 now. What's going on, Nate? Says someone turn that 97. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What about the 74, the 39? There's a 97. He's coming up through the field now. Thomas Gould sitting in 4th place. The tense battle still unfolding out in the front. It looks like Daniel's going to have to fall back in line now. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to sit side by side for too much longer there with Ross Tatum. Go back through a little ways through the field. Here we see the 93, the 74, the 23A, the 53. Loads of action out here in the front. I should say near the front is where we're sitting right now. This battle right in there, around that top 10. It's always a good night here. Hey, when work is in the basement and you get to watch racing, it ain't too bad. It's not. I can think of a lot of worse things to do with my time. Back out in the front, Daniel falls back in line there, so not gonna ride side by side for much longer here. Fantastic run going so far. Right back here behind Mr. Trowbridge. We are sitting on board here with Will Bustler. Bustler putting it out there. Yelling out of Virginia here. He's trying to reel in Timmy. Kyle having a rough race here tonight. I've heard him apologize 3 or 4 times. Back to that battle back here with Will Bustler, Jonathan Woods in the gang. Taylor down on the low side of Mr. Haldane. Coming around, it's going to be lap 17. They're getting in that groove, finding that right spot they need to be in. Got a yellow flag here. Let's see what happened. Scott gets a piece of that one. It looks like the 48 machine, however. Let's see who we got here. Brockton Packard. What happened? Take a look. from a little farther back here. We'll see what went down. Brockton Packard here crossing the line, heading into turn 1. You see the 30 to the low end here. Just rides up into the 48 of Packard, and around he goes. The 07 gets a piece of that. I think a couple others there as well. Let's take a quick look. Seven bouncing off the back, and it looks like everybody else able to avoid the situation at hand, so we'll see how this all winds out here. Guys getting ready to pull off. Be underway. The 21 getting another good jump out ahead of Daniel. Go down the line, see. Looking through there. We got a couple guys that have pit so far, but I think most of those guys were repairing damage. We'll see if maybe that'll play into factor later in this race. If they get a couple more cautions, they'll be able to catch up. 21 machine out and around. 31 of Daniel, he's behind him, ready to make something happen if Tatum gives him the opportunity. Back to the battle with Bustler and Trowbridge. Out in front of Haldane, he's got a couple guys getting ready to take on each other. Action going on throughout the entirety of the field right now. It's the 92 machine. You see the Wizard needs to put a spell on that truck. He's beat, he's banged. 3-1 of Christopher Wade. He's back in the back. Not a normal spot for that machine either. See if he can pull it up towards the front there. You see the CarmaCoin 22 machine of Randy Cornwell. They're going to try to pull some kind of strategy out here today. They're sitting back here. That team usually not sitting near the back. Like I said, that 3-1 of Wade, Cornwell, he's a quicker one. the 21 pulling away with the lead right now, is Scott able to pull around Daniel. They battle side by side, still taking, trying to hold on to it. Austin Anderson, Travis Butt right behind these guys. They have had some good nights pulling through the field here as well today. And Daniel looks to be making a move, but can't get down there this time. He's going to have to hold it off. Good defensive stance there by the number 4. Definitely having some fun out there tonight with his open dog leg. You guys like what you see, hop on over to www.iracing.com. We're going to head over to the league pages. Search for the East Coast Racing Series. This one is as a team, but that doesn't mean you can't get in the league. We do some modified, some super late models. On Tuesday, there's a F1 race tomorrow. Even got some Audi LMS action. Plenty of action to be had over here. Check out East Coast Racing Series. Huge thank you to each and everybody out there watching here today. These guys putting it on the pavement, leaving it all out there on the track. Looks like that 97 trying to get around the 31. Now he's going to go to the low side in the dog leg. Thomas Gould going to make the run. Is he going to be able to get up ahead now? Side by side with Daniel. He's right down there. Travis Butt right behind these guys. Using that dog leg again. The 97 goes way down there, taking, trying to do a little slingshot action. Use the momentum of that top side. And as of right now, looks like Thomas going to take away that third place spot from Daniel at the line. Daniel pulls it back through the momentum of that top side, though. See how they continue to go. Here's that 31 at Daniel. He's pushing, doing a great job here. 97, though, he's pulled through the field. He is sitting in third. He's ready to charge up ahead towards that Ford machine, towards that 21. Make something happen here. That 99 at Travis Butt able to close the gap now as those guys are fighting. He gets a little loose. He holds on to it. He's going to lose a couple spots there. That was awfully close. Keep it nice and steady. Tatum doing a great job pulling away here with that Ford machine. Scott McCarr trying to pull that up there as well. These guys giving Phil's Towing a little bit of a break here today. Big shout out to Phil's Towing. You're in that Bangor area there in Maine. You're in a pinch. Nobody better to call than Phil's Towing. That's who these guys use each and every week to pull them out of the trouble. Beautiful day here in Phoenix. These guys heading around the track. Flat 36 of 120. Quarter one done. great battle here today. Great groove these guys have been able to get into as well. Looks like Jonathan Woods back here has a little pressure to give, as well as Christopher Wade and Joe Stetson coming up behind him. Let's see what they got for that 2 machine. Woods barreling down, trying to make something happen there. He's right to the backside of the 10 now with Bustler. The 10 going under the 39 there as well. Battle right there in that 14th, 15th range. Side by side, the 5, the 2. Right ahead of him, the 10 of Will Bustler going side by side with Brad Haldane. Going for that battle there. Let's see. Will Bustler's got there. You see the 57 coming out of the pits as well. Of Haldane gonna get around that 10, go back to the battle between Stetson and Jonathan Woods now. Joe Stetson hitting that dog leg, diving it down there deep. I don't like using that myself, because it really seems to upset the vehicle. We go inside the cockpit of, let's see who's behind here. 18 Bobby Anderson. You can see the wheel, and he didn't take it too deep there either. Let's hop in with Kyle Westwood and watch a lap with the Wizard. He's back in some traffic. He's had some time now to repair that truck. He's waiting for that next stop. Hopefully he's hoping for a caution, I'm sure, because he still has a few repairs to complete here on this truck, and hopefully he can get back up to speed. You can see he dives it in there deep, and it can really upset that truck. He's side by side now with the 3 and 1 of Christopher Wade. Kind of a little closer back to Jonathan Woods as the 5 machine of Stetson able to get away from him. For now, at least. Bustler, Brad Haldane going back at it here. Head up top side again. Watch these guys battling it out from the BWSPORTS1.com chopper. 39 gets into the wall. That's going to allow the 10 to the low side to really take the speed away. He's going to hop out in front of that 39 now. Brad possibly battling a little damage. Got into that pretty good. Still pulling off the corners okay. Still using the dog legs. Not too beaten, at least. Goes the 5 to the low side of the 39. Brad Haldane definitely losing some speed after that incident. See if he can hold these guys off. going to make a run to that low side on the dog leg. The 09 of Gerwitz getting gutsy Gerwitz there. '92 down to the low side of the 3-1. That's Christopher Wade up top. Kyle Westwood, the Wizard, down below. Dan Stevens coming up the top side. He's got some fresh tires, but definitely damaged. Been involved in a couple of them today to no fault of his own. Stetson looking to take the low side now of Haldane. Gerwitz looking back down to the low end. Dane go toe-to-toe now. Ross Tatum out ahead, just nailing it down the line. Three-in-one machine doing a good job, holding steady, just trying to keep patient. Travis Butt into the pits now, lap 54 of 120. We'll keep our eyes open and we'll see possibly the rest of the field decides to start bringing it on down the line. Whoa, Stevens gets loose on the low end. Is he going to be able to hold it down there now? Gerwitz getting a little nervous. Now the 57 has that 3-in-1 machine behind him. That's his teammate. He's going to let him go on by. Don't want to hold him up too hard, too long. Ross Tatum in ahead. A second and a half is the time there between him and second place. Gerwitz looking down to the low end here of Haldane. They're going to battle side by side. coming around to that halfway point, just a few laps away. These guys definitely in a groove now, getting that feeling. They will have to start hitting the pits here shortly. Stetson's going to look to the top side of the lap traffic. 57 holding on though. Stetson's going to cross over, go to the low side now. And he's going to go ahead and take it. Looks like the 18 going to follow suit as well. Almost visually see the 57 running out of tires in front of us. Oh no! We got a caution. We got a couple guys that just took a pit stop too. Let's see what happened here. Looked like the 18 machine. $57. Kyle says 2 cars got in the wall, then I got into Dan. Dan says nope, 1 car got in the wall, then I got into you. It's the 18 machine here. This is his second one today. Bobby Anderson, Bobby, come on now, Bobby. On the dog leg, they can go down there. You see the 18 off the wall, the 57 right there with him. The 92 punts him there. That's going to be the 57's day. And let's see how these guys come out after the pit stops. As they all head down pit lane. Be right back. Going to be your leader right now. He last pit on lap 18 on a different strategy. Obviously, he's going to hope for a yellow here. See what he can pull off. Still got a couple to go. Green flag out in the air. These guys are back underway. The 21 gets a great jump below the 24, and he's going to take it there. Those new tires definitely showing to be nice and purty. 24 going to cause a little log jam up there. Wrench, throwing a wrench, throwing a wrench, he's throwing a wrench. He's still trying to hold on tight. Don't hold on loosely to that. Great battle unfolding here. .31 on the top side of Austin Anderson. Anderson making a move down below. Can he get her? Can he get her? Whoa, baby, we got some drifting going on out of 4. Woo! He holds on to it, not sure how. My goodness. My goodness. Going 3 wide back here. Why not go 3 wide for 20th place? They get it situated. They get it going. If anyone wants to know what I'll be doing tonight, Ozarks Season 2 comes out. I'm a huge fan of that. Check it out if you haven't. We can chat about it. Look at him go around here. That is Scott Schroeder approved there, by the way. League owner approved, that message was. This guy's getting it done. Having some fun out there. I still can't get over that drift out of 4. I'll hold on to it. That says a lot about a guy. It says a lot about a guy. That was that number 30 machine we got on the... That was Christopher Tate. What a heck of a drift. I could see Wilburn pulling a move like that. Woo! Look at these guys go! 48 up on the top side of the 99 at Travis Butt. Travis gonna get to the top side there. He's good to go. Ahead of that 48 machine. Let's see what else. What other action we got? Any close action up in the front? Not so much to wind out. A little ahead of this battle here is Joe Stetson, Kyle Westwood, Will Bustler, Christopher Wade. All battling for that 12th, 13th position. He held the line. It was just straight into the wall. '92 Westwood going to look down to the low side in the dog leg of that 5 machine. Get around here in turn 3, right to the side of Joe Stetson. He met him. He knows the man. Now he's got to pass the man. Past Joe Stetson. Then Bustler, his wife. Can't get around Stetson here. He's going to have to use that dog leg again to try to whip it around. Bustler doing everything he can to hold off Mr. Stetson here, that 5 machine. Stetson able to attack the corners better, but it looks like Bustler getting out into the straights a little better, so that's really where you're gonna be able to make the pass, unless you're able to really jet it down below somebody. In that case, that just usually doesn't end out too well. I know what you're saying. He didn't have fresh tires, though. You've been in that situation. We got another caution Looks like Malchieski is around the 93, was battling with a 24. And just as that same situation Daniel was talking about, the 24, knowing the 93 was on fresher tires, but still wanting to hold him off. Look at it. '24 rides up into the 93. Around he goes. Where he stops, right there, that's where he stops. And we'll hear about that for the next 3 weeks. Ross Tatum, Scott Ricard, Thomas Gould taking Daniel, Austin Anderson round out the top 5 at the moment. Guys getting ready to take on the green flag, and it'll be 41 laps to go at the site of that. The 21 getting to start up near the front again on top of the board. Let's see how he goes. Green flag. Here it is, baby. 21 gets a good jump down to the low end. There we go. So he mics up early. Battle for the lead here is Thomas Gould down to the low end of the 21 of Ross Tatum. He's going to fall back in line now. Can he get down to that low side of Tatum here, coming around into turn 1? They cross the line. 40 laps remain. 21 machine of Ross Tatum stakes it out there, gets around into the dogleg clear leader. Back fighting for position, and third and fourth is Scott Ricard taking Daniel. The 23A of Austin Anderson behind him with the 74 as well. Corey Saucier in the 7 right back there. These guys pushing. So much at stake now. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Up at the front, the 97 looks to have a run. Can he get up there now? Great race here today at the Phil's Towing Truck Series in the ECRS. It's a hot one. It's a nice one, but they kept Phil pretty calm here today. Been able to kind of relax and watch a race for once. We don't often get to see that. This is becoming a Premier League, a pretty clean, very well-ran 74 up to that top side. Top, tippity top. Machine just trying to hold tight, hold steady. Thomas Gould and Ross Tatum battle it out in the front. He is right on that bumper. He is right on that bumper. Can Gould make a run? 35 laps to go. Look at him throw it down here. '97 trying to use that. It's almost like a slingshot if you're able to hit it right. We've seen some guys really able to pull it out tonight. That 21 though just definitely has a upper hand here today. He's been extremely fast. He has been on it. He's hit his points here. He's hit all of his marks. See if he can hit them here for the remainder of this. Can't ask for much better racing here than what we have seen tonight. Behind these guys. Let's see who that is. Will Bussler, he has been white-knuckling it all day. He has not been able to shake the traffic. He has had somebody fighting him through the entirety of this one. Taylor battling with the 99 and Travis Butt. Butt using that dog leg to work around the 53, but the 53 really sticks it in there on the top side and gets it to stay. Good run there by Taylor on that turn. A lot of these guys got that nice little scuff on the side. Back up to the front, the 21 of Ross Tatum, doing a great job holding on that 97 to Thomas Gould here so far. Scott Rickard. Right there, it looks like he may be able to make a move here on the 97. Looks like he's closing in, but it's also look to become pretty hard to pass here as well. Instincts cheering on TB. Catching up to a bit of traffic. We'll see if that makes any bit of difference here. Aaron Wrench battling out with the 53 machine now. Oh, the 53 in the wall. He saves it. What a save. Go below that lap traffic. Nobody really able to make any ground up through that. Next time by, 25 to go. Did a dance with his hands. Dance with his hands. There's a CWR team right there. The 22 CarmaCoin machine. Caught up to that lap traffic now. He goes down to the low side. Randy Cornwell trying to fix a top 10 here. Inside, we're taking Daniel here for a few laps as he sits in fourth place behind the top three. All these guys 4th position ahead of him. See if Daniel able to catch Scott ahead of him. Looks to become a pretty one-lane track at this point. 23 laps remain. We need to find a way to buy a little karma for you on the track. I mean, we know how to purchase karma. If you guys want to purchase CarmaCoin, you just let us know. We'll get you purchased. But, man, that 57, he could purchase a little karma on the track. He go a long way right there. It's some unfortunate runs here. As the 31 looks to be falling off just a bit. Not sure if he's trying to get maybe a little temperature out of these tires to make an attack, or maybe he's got the tires out and there's no attack left in them. Pacific, Atlantic, the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Taken likes to drink sangria. I think that's how it goes. 20 laps remain. Tatum in that 21 machine just really doing a great job holding steady out in the front, starting to pull away a little bit from the 97 behind him, Thomas Gould. 18 laps remain. Track here. Tatum doing just a fantastic job giving these guys a idea of how to run here at Phoenix. Trying to climb back up here, making their way back around some lap traffic. Guys fighting now. Trowbridge up on that top side. Back in. You see Trowbridge using a little different line there in the middle line. Trying to save some of those tires. Hold on to that top 10 here. '22 Cornwell catching the backside now. Right ahead of him, Travis Butler's going to take the low end of Aaron Wrench. Not yet. He's going to pull back ahead here. 22 catching Trowbridge. Travis trying to catch the backside of Mr. Wrench. All with 12 laps to go. Looks like Cornwell's trying to get a run now on Trowbridge. Tim into the wall. 22 and the 5 get there. He's good. Tatum still pulling away now, almost a second ahead. Got a little battling ahead of him. We were watching some NBA news before. That trade went through. Russell Westbrook now officially a Laker, from a report I just got there from Bleacher Report. So the trade did go through. Back to the racing now. solid action going on. Ross Tatum just putting on a clinic here today. Doing a great job up in the front. We got up here the 45 and the 30 going at it. We got a caution. '53 a Taylor Gentry. Up into the wall. Tries to save it, just couldn't get it done, and boom! Nice little hit there. Caution flag flies. Ross Tatum out in the front. Coming down to the end. This makes it exciting. It's going to be a green-white checkered essentially. Top side now in second place. We'll see how this plays out. flag just about to fly, and there will be 3 laps to go. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. Green flag flies, and they are out underway. 2 laps remain. Can they keep it clean? The 21 out ahead. Ross Tatum putting it down nice and hard. Joe Stetson blinking into the 2 of Jonathan Woods. We got a caution. We got a caution. We got a caution. The 09 and Gerwitz round. Whoopsie. Let's see what caused that one. Flinches there on Brad, and he didn't realize he had someone below. Taking Dano is now the leader. Let's see how this one finishes off here. Get the 1 to go this time by. We're about to hit the road, Jack. Great. Nice little green white chip. And the green flag is out. Green, white, checker back out in the air. Let's see if these guys can get it going this time. As Daniel out in front. Got Ross Tatum and the 24 of Aaron Wrench down to the low side there. The 97 of Thomas Gould trying to make it work there as well. He just demolished the cone. Keep it moving here. 31 of Daniel has 4 more turns. Just gotta cross it, cross it, cross it, cross it! No! No! So close to taking that. I saw a white flag. I saw a white flag. Ah, so close. Let's see what happened. Contact between the 99 and the 74. See what happens here. Stetson blinking a little. Anderson cutting through traffic. Gets into the 45 and whoopsie. Let's see. Did he bounce off the 7 there? Looks like maybe net coat off the 7 right into the 45, and that stacked up the field. Whoopsie! Car is off. We are back underway with the action here. Green, white, checkered, number 16. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I think it's number 2. I think it's number 2. See what happens. These guys pull on. Daniel gets a good jump. 97 of Gould trying to get a little momentum up to that top side. Tatum Gonna get in front of him now, but Thomas looks to go low. Thomas takes away that second place. Can he work that 31? Can he get around him as they are coming around to the line? They may take the white flag. They do. Daniel gonna go into 1 year leader. He's still out ahead. Can Thomas get to him on the low side? He does. There's crashing behind him. It's the white flag. That doesn't matter. Daniel trying to push the 97, coming around to the line. Looks like Thomas Gould is going to take this. Oh! Daniel goes around. Let's see what happened. What a wicked final lap there. Daniel falling all the way back to 13th after that one. Let's see what occurred. Let's see what happened. What happened? Go up in the air. Looks like he got loose on the exit of the turn. Got down in the apron and just whoopsie. Let's go back real quick to the pass there that made it all happen. Here's the restart to that 31. He's out ahead. 97 came charging in. He was coming fast there. Ooh, looks like a little neck code. Maybe got the 31 loose and he couldn't hold on to it past that. Ooh, and then a bump in there. Pushed the 31 up the track, and 97 was able to get around for the win. Let's move on in and we'll talk to these guys and see what they got to say. Let's find them here. Find them, find them, find them. Aaron Wrench, you got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
A solid run here today. Man, you had to go all throughout the field. It wasn't just an easy run for you. You went from the front to the back, to the back to the front. Run us through that one, man.
Well, we wrecked on lap 1. That was fun. Then got off sequence. Took tires at that second caution, and I flew through the field. Nice to have the fresh tires over everybody else. Then I had to stay out because I kind of made my bed. I needed the tires for later on, so let a lap, got some TV time, and then yeah, I got gifted third there somehow, but worked out.
Go to that restart there when you start up on front and you're on a little older tires. Does that get you a little nervous there?
That's the reason why I took outside. I didn't want to take the bottom and then wreck the whole field, but kind of just get out of everybody's way. I know I messed up Tegan there on that restart, but I wanted to get out of everybody's way and then end up wrecking a guy that pinches you down off the corner. But you know, I'm getting blamed for that, so it is what it is.
Well, hey, you pulled your way back up into third place. The 24 machine here on the podium today. What a run it was. Congrats to you, sir. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
Well, I'd like to thank you and everybody still that runs this thing. I don't really know. I don't have any sponsors, so just me, myself, and I. But us worst guys, are just 3 of us. We keep showing up, so.
There you go. That's all we ask. Thank you so much. What a run there for the 24. Aaron Wrench. Congrats to you.
Thank you.
You got it. Move on here. We'll talk to the second place finisher now and see what he's got to say here. Ross Tatum. Old Ross. 21 machine had such a good day. Just couldn't capitalize on it here at the end. We'll see what caused it. Mr. Coca-Cola himself. How's it going?
What's up, man?
So what was it there at the end? You were putting on a clinic. You had everybody, you were writing textbooks on Phoenix. And then at the end, was it just older tires? What happened? What was it?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Taylor Gentry. I don't know what that spin was about. That was a little odd when you look at the replay. But yeah, I had a good night. I was really fast. I had good short and long run speed. I was feeling pretty good. Thought I had a win in the bag, but stuff happens. Sim racing, it's not really a big deal. But overall, it was a fun race. And yeah, I just didn't have the tires at the end. Maybe I should have pitted, but I feel like if I would have pitted, no one else would have pitted. So yeah, I just took a chance, and I thought it was going to work out, and then I overran turn one and lost my track position to Tegan. So I don't know. My restarts in this league just aren't very good, just with the way that the restart rules are. So I got to figure something out to be a little bit better there. So definitely got some stuff to learn.
It seemed like you had the upper hand. You had some good restarts today. Like I said, you were putting on a clinic. You walk away with P2. That's not too bad here. 21 machine. You gotta appreciate some long green flag stints though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think the racing was really good tonight. The whole field was fast. It's not like we had 260 lap runs, and it wasn't like I was lapping people. So I mean, it's a lot of clean and green and a lot of fast people tonight. So it was just about tire wear, and I think I did pretty good with my tire wear. And I wish it would have gone green to the end. As we put on a great show. I mean, it was probably boring to watch, but I mean, sometimes when you're leading, it's okay to have a boring race every now and then.
You might not have got a lot of TV time, but I'll tell you what, the action behind you was pretty intense. So,
yeah, it sounded wild, man. Jonathan and KT, man, they were talking about how wild it was back there. So I was pretty glad to be out front.
Absolutely, a great run there from the 21. Who do you want to thank, man?
Got to thank Coca-Cola. We got a new Coke Zero Sugar dropping this week. It's really good, actually. It doesn't tastes like it tastes like real Coke, so everybody go try it out. And then got to thank my teammates Will, Jonathan, and KT. It's always fun racing with these guys every Thursday. And Checkers and Wreckers, love the broadcasts. I love watching them while I'm working out, and I love, I hope you bring back the podcast soon, because I look forward to those too. And just everyone watching and ECRS admins and stuff. These guys put on a great league, and it's just a lot of fun, and I can't wait till next week.
Well, you pulled out the cherry Coke here today. I like it. I like the little pink there.
Yeah, my painter. Oh, yeah, I got to thank him, Agent NASCAR, for painting my schemes. He's on Instagram. I got to, I told him I'd run this one, but I'll probably go back to the Checkers and Wreckers scheme next week. We'll see.
I like the cherry Coke. That looked very nice. It was a nice little change. I always rely on you to keep it fresh there.
Thank you, man. I do what I can. It's hard, but I do it.
I got you. Thank you so much, sir. What a run.
All right, thanks, man.
We'll move in. We'll talk to the winner now. Winner, chicken dinner with Thomas Gould and the Gould Train. Thomas, you got me.
Yes, sir.
A fantastic run here. I know you're under the weather right now. My excitement does not kind of match yours at the moment. Hopefully you get better. From what I hear, you're not feeling too good. So that it's kind of like the Jordan playoff game right there. You're not feeling well, you come out here and you perform. What a win here tonight, Thomas. Run us through it, man.
Yeah, we just had a fast car tonight. Just waited for the right opportunities, and it worked out for us.
Absolutely. He gets it done. Like I said, we could all hear Thomas is under the weather completely. Thomas, I'm not going to keep you through here too long. What a run it was. You battled there through about mid-pack up to the front, and you were able to keep it up there for the rest of the day. Congrats to you. Anybody you want to thank real quick? Like I said, don't hurt yourself there.
Yeah, for sure. First off, I'd like to thank my team, Imperial Motorsports. If it wasn't for them, I definitely wouldn't be here. I want to thank the fans of Imperial Motorsports, more notably Chris Downing. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be racing without a cause. So huge shout out to him as well. Same as Sean Stevens. I also like to thank the owners and admins of this league, and you, Sean, for the broadcast.
Well, thank you so much. Hopefully you get feeling better. The 97 there, Thomas Gould, with a win here tonight. Congrats again, sir.
Thank you very much.
What a win it was. And that's all we got for you guys here today. We look forward to seeing you guys here again. We'll be going Saturday. So until